Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for the 9th of January 2020. If you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. They're 3 pages long, and I get all my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. You can see when you book in that there's some check boxes. You can choose what you want the reading to be about. You can also add some things onto it as well. So for some discounts, you can get them at time of booking and get those discounts. Right, what are the energies for today? We've got success and be vulnerable. Right. So today is the day to face those reasons that we hold ourselves back. And who was it? Marianne Williamson that said we're not afraid of that we're not good enough. We're afraid of our success or something like that. I can't remember what she said, but often that is true. Is if you think about like great success, that can be really scary. It can make you feel very vulnerable, and that's because in reality we never take these huge leaps. You don't go from being a nobody doing nothing to suddenly being rich and famous and being in the public spotlight. You don't. Very few people that do that because there's a process. There's an internal process of feeling ready for it in ourselves, and we step into that role and we start being of service in that way, and that leads to bigger things. And it's a gradual thing. There's never any overnight successes. And so that idea of leaping forward makes you feel vulnerable, but this isn't to say like stop projecting yourself forward, because there's a key in there. Whatever is making you feel vulnerable, when you think about it, that is the thing to work on now. And so if great success makes you feel vulnerable because you are scared maybe of having a lot of money and you wouldn't know how to manage that money. Are you scared that people will not love you anymore? People will shun you? Or, there could be all kinds of things, fears that you've got of success. And today's the day to actually look at those fears, because you cannot overcome every single one of them. And remember, you're not going to leap forward like that anyway. And so you do have time, but now is the time to start addressing those fears that you have of success. Oh, and lessons and challenges for today: overwhelming connection. People that overwhelm you. And this could be key to it, this success thing, being scared of the people that you need to be around. Maybe you're intimidated by successful people or intimidated by people that are doing big things. Maybe it pokes wounds that you've got within yourself of not feeling good enough, not feeling vulnerable, or, abandonment, all those wounds that we have. There's something that can be sorted out today that is blocking you from success. I'm going to put a link up there for my biggest block readings to help people out with this, to get to the bottom of it. There'll be a discount, so click, it'll say what the discount is in that link there. But yeah, my biggest block readings go into what your biggest block is and how to release that. So it's hard to do it in these general readings because it's specific to everybody, but I can do it in the private readings for sure. Right, so that's the lessons and challenges about overwhelming connections, people that scare us. What should our focus be on for our highest good? Isn't that gorgeous? Simply being at peace. Simply being at peace with where you're at. Even if you're scared, if you're overwhelmed, if you're feeling vulnerable, or with where you're headed, like maybe you've had some visions of what your life is going to be like, and it's scaring you. Just be at peace. Even be at peace with that. Be at peace. Simply be at peace with being scared, being overwhelmed. Be at peace with not being ready yet. It's okay. You don't have to be ready. Every single successful person wasn't born being ready. They got themselves ready. They learned from other people. It's all the process of becoming more of ourselves, finding out about ourselves more, growing into that, getting more confidence, getting more self-value, self-appreciation. All of that is a process. Everyone, you're not born with it. Maybe we get it taught out of us, but we're not born with that. It's a process. This is why people get successful later on in life. It's not early on in life. It's very rare that happens. Okay, so sabotage and relax. This is any more guidance for today. Relax about it. You're sabotaging yourself. It's okay. We all do it. We all sabotage ourselves. Relax about that. Don't punish yourself for it. Don't feel bad about it. We all have this kind of stuff going on. So be at peace with where you're at. So much easier to release sabotages when you are relaxed about it, when you're accepting of it. You're accepting that that's where you're at. You're not ready yet. It's okay. It's okay, but you're getting ready. You are getting ready. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Comment on it and share it with your friends. And have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.